Hello, hello. So good to see you again. And thank you for your patience. And congratulations on making it to the 8th round of interviews. We are very pleased to see you stick through the process. You should feel honored to make it this far. It is a privilege just to be sitting in my office right now. So whatever happens going forward, you should boast to all of your family and friends on how you survived 8 out of the 15 rounds of interviews. And best of all, if you pass the remaining 7 rounds after this, you will be rewarded with a 6-month unpaid internship in our prestigious company. Oh, did I not mention that before? Yeah, no. The completion of all 15 rounds of interviews doesn't grant you an official position in our company. You must earn that role during your unpaid internship. I guess I should mention that only 5 of you will be taken in for that internship. And of the 5, only 1 of you will actually be hired. Remember, it's all part of the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Well, I guess that didn't work out for the 76ers. But unlike them, we have a functional front office who will make 20 times your salary despite you doing all the work for them. Oh, but don't fret, because let me tell you, your starting pay with us would be stellar. Psst, I hear that they're even considering raising the starting pay, meaning you would start at 20,000 a year. Pre-tax, of course. And the employee benefits are just as good. I hope you like PTO, because you get not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, but 8 hours of paid time off every year. Well, only if we're in the green for the year. But doesn't that sound wonderful? There's plenty of other great benefits, but we can explore those later if you end up getting hired. Now, I would like to get things started and ask you some very important questions related to the job. Please answer truthfully. Where do you see yourself in 2 hours? Okay. And what do you do most during your free time? Okay. And how would you feel if we called you in on most of your off days? If you were sick, would you rather work 1 18-hour shift or 2 9-hour shifts? And staying home is not an option and will lead to a potential termination. Wonderful, wonderful. Sounds good, sounds good. If we have 36 employees and I bring in enough pizzas for everyone to grab half a slice, how much money is taken out of your paycheck? In great detail, explain if you prefer cheese or pepperoni. Are you more of a Toyota or Honda type of person? How fast do you think you could eat half a slice of pizza? Perfect. I'm just making a note here saying if hired, your lunch break shall be no longer than 3 minutes. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2? Origins or Mob of the Dead? LeBron James or Michael Jordan? Would you rather be 3 inches taller or 3 inches shorter? Are you comfortable with being camera monitored at all times on the job to make sure not a single minute is wasted on taking breaks? Are you okay with your 401k match only being eligible if you invest 100% in our own company's stock? Oh, don't worry. We have outperformed the S&P 500 for a total of 3 minutes in the previous 5 years, so I assure you your hard-earned money is safe. What would you say you're the personification of? And tell me why you want this job. And money isn't an answer. If you were an animal, what animal would you be? What would be your plan during a zombie apocalypse? Now, what if it was the end of the world? What would you do? Would you try to prepare and survive? Or just try and enjoy the final moments and accept it? What is your dream travel destination? And how long would you like to stay at that destination? What is your phone's lock screen password? If you could be granted the ability to be skilled at anything, what would you choose? Do you ever wonder why we're here? Would you rather eliminate summer or winter forever? How much money do you have in your checking account? How many digits of your debit card can you recite by memory with your eyes closed? Very good. Impressive. Are you more of a Wonderwaff or Thundergun type of person? I don't know if I agree. What was your favorite staff on Origins? And tell me something that always angers you without fail. Sprite or root beer? Would you say you have cat energy or dog energy? If you're unsure, we could always test it. Good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Who's a good puppy? Are you a good puppy? Are you a good puppy? Good puppy. Good puppy. Very good puppy. Who's a good puppy? Are you a good kitty? Are you a good kitty? Good kitty, good kitty. There, my good kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty, good kitty. Good kitty. Are you a puppy? Good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Good kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty. Does my good puppy like the head scrunchies? Or does my good kitty like the head scrunchies? Interesting. Ohio or Wyoming? No context, just Ohio or Wyoming. If there are 60 chips in a bag and the bag costs $5, how many miles are we from the planet Mars? How often do you think you should be given a raise? Man, very greedy. Holy shit. Do you say GIF or JIF? How often do you do your laundry? Approximately what time do you go to bed and your house is unguarded from intruders? Miku or Teto? Do you pronounce it Terraria or Terraria? Dick to your butt, name a solo leveling character other than Song Jingwoo. Would you try to leave the digital circus or embrace it? What angry bird do you most relate to? In a hypothetical situation where you worked multiple hours of overtime, would you be okay with not seeing your family for many days? We like to throw company parties instead of sending out bonuses. Would you rather we use your bonus money to buy Jenga or a Bop It? Okay, I'm gonna break character here because this actually happened to me at one of my former jobs. We broke performance records one quarter, and we were even the best performing location in the entire country. But instead of some super cool reward or extra pay, we had a goofy party where everyone had to share a pizza, like how they did it in school with the super thin slices. And the only activities provided to us was Jenga and a Bop It. I shit you not. I am not lying. And then they got mad at me when I brought it up, like, yo, where's our reward for doing so good? I think that was when I started debating quitting. Okay, back to the roleplay. Alrighty, that will be all of our questions for today. Thank you so much for your insightful answers. Please keep a lookout for our email notifying you if you advance to the next round of interviews. We are extremely busy, so as always, a response can take up to a max of 90 days. And we don't tolerate any job applications to other companies during this time. We value unquestioned loyalty here. So if we see that you've been job searching during this process, you will be immediately removed from our list of candidates. But I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you want, our reception desk can take you to the break room for a snack and drink. We have Dasani water and 2-week-old 7-Eleven sandwiches. Now, if you don't mind, there are a couple of other applicants whose time I must waste today. Bye-bye now.